What's up? I'm Jason. You're watching Blue Collar Reviews, and this is the Tomahawk from Altair Aerial. Very powerful brushless motor drone with altitude hold, includes a 720 cam, has an impressive flight range and flight time. Real quick, out of the box, you're going to get a set of landing gear, prop guards, 2 full sets of props, your camera, the holder for the camera, and a mobile device holder for the remote controller, a high capacity battery and charger, a prop tool, a screwdriver, and some literature on the drone and the camera itself. Now the Tomahawk has 1800 kV brushless motors, independent ESCs, an impressive 300-meter flight range and 15-minute flight time. Includes a 720p Wi-Fi camera. It records in AVI format, has a 120-degree field of view. You can put an SD card in the camera, but if you don't have one, the app's going to record that straight to your phone. Through the app, you'll be able to get a lot of good information like battery levels for both the drone and the controller, signal strength, being a brushless motor drone, you're going to be able to put just about any kind of action camera underneath the thing and it will carry it without any problems. Very powerful 1800 kV brushless motors. So it's got 2 flight modes, a altitude hold mode, which is what I'm in right here, and what's called a professional mode, which will no altitude hold or any of that. Just lets you come out and do flips and rolls. This is what we'll use to go into the what's called professional mode. You'll notice the spring is gone in the throttle, and that's altitude hold mode. You know what, I'm going to shut up. Let's go inside. I'll show you how to get all the landing gear, the prop guards, the correct installation of the props. We'll go over our controller and getting the camera set up so you can get you ready to fly. Some great footage, dude. Yeah, dude. So our landing gear is extremely easy to put on. You're just going to flip the Tomahawk over. You're going to locate the screw holes up under at the end of each motor arm. And on our legs, you'll see the screw holes in a post. We'll take our included screwdriver, which is magnetized, stick one of our screws on there, just stick it right down in there. Okay, let's get the prop guards on. What you're going to do, you're going to again flip the Tomahawk over and you're going to locate the 2 screws up under the motors here at the end of each arm. We're going to remove these 2 screws with our included screwdriver. So we've got those 2 screws out. We're just going to slide our prop guards in there. Take our included magnetized screwdriver, just stick that back down in there. Let's go ahead and put our props on, and if you'll notice on the props, some of the props are labeled A and some of them are labeled B. And behind each motor on the arms of the Tomahawk, you're going to find B and A. We're just going to take a B prop to a B motor, and it's going to show you which way to spin it to lock it down or to remove it. And you just spin these down hand tight, just like so, because they're going to self-tighten once they spin up. An A prop to the A motor, to the clockwise motor. And the Tomahawk makes jet noises. That's the coolest part about this. You get it all put together and it just starts making jet noises. I mean, how cool is that? It's a really nice camera. Like I said, it's running on the 5G Wi-Fi. It's a 720p. It gets its power from the Tomahawk. You'll see this little USB port right here. And this is for our SD card. Our included holder is really nice. Just gonna clasp, and this will fit GoPros and a lot of the other popular action cameras that are out right now. So we'll just take our camera and put it in there. Now they included some foam pieces. They included some foam pieces to keep the camera from shaking while it's in the holder under the drone. I wound up using the thicker piece of foam for this demo. I just left it in there loose. I didn't even tape it down, because it gets it good and snug. You just close that down. Catch that. Now I found it was a lot easier to go ahead and put the power supply in prior to attaching the camera to the Tomahawk. And you'll notice the little USB slide up under here where it's going to get its power from. Just slide that bad boy in there. Just slide that right on there. Turn it around, lock it with this key, and just plug our power in. All right, it's good to go. You know, probably should take the cap off. The charger is extremely easy to use. You can just give that some power, either phone adapter or phone charger thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this white plug, it's called the balance plug, and just slide it right in there just like that. There's a little post on it. You can see which way it goes in. Just slide it in. And it's going to take about 5 hours to charge. And what will happen is this red light will come on solid, and the green light's going to blink while it's charging, and when it's full, it'll go solid. Our remote controller is going to require 4 AA batteries. They're not included. They go right back here. And this is our this switch here will get us in and out of professional mode and altitude hold mode. These are our trim functions, power. This light switch is to turn off and on the large LEDs underneath the drone. This little lock, the red button here, is what we'll use to start and stop the motors. And on the back L1, when you're in what's called the professional mode, you'll hold the L1 down and you can push forward and it'll do a flip, or to the left or the right, it'll do rolls. Now to bind our Tomahawk to the transmitter, we're only going to need to do it once, and it's an extremely easy process. What we'll do, there's a lock button right here. We're going to hold this down and turn the transmitter on, down, kick our power on. You see the lights flashing. Heard those beeps. So we'll set this out of the way. You see our lights were flashing there for a second. She's bound. Easy to unlock the motors. All you got to do is press that lock button right there. You're ready to fly. When you land and you're done, just simply hold the joystick down.